A globalized and competitive world demands new challenges. A present without trade barriers is the driver of an accelerated integration process, creating a global economy where competition takes place in new markets beyond known boundaries. With international trade agreements, your company has no limits. Now the world is here. You only need to step through one door to enter a new commercial universe. That door is a free trade zone. The Pacific Free Trade Zone is a modern, privately owned international center with an industrial and logistics platform. The objective of the Pacific Free Trade Zone is to promote the Free Trade Zone regulation system, which aims to increase the competitiveness of its users, taking advantage of the opportunities provided by the international trade and bilateral agreements that Colombia has signed and may sign with other countries. National and foreign companies install here, as well as special zones under its operation, representing industries of manufacturing, pharmaceuticals, port services, energy, call centers, agrochemicals, food and sugar production, paper manufacturing and logistics operations. These important sectors have made the Pacific Free Trade Zone a recognized industrial complex and leading user operator in Colombia. This industrial complex is located in the Valle del Cauca, southwest of Colombia and close to the Pacific Ocean, which allows you to be strategically located. In the middle of a dual carriageway road network, which facilitates the efficient transport of goods. 5 minutes away from the Alfonso Bonilla Aragon International Airport. 2 hours away by road from the port of Buenaventura, which is responsible for more than 60% of the country's cargo trade volume and is its gateway to the Pacific Ocean. 10 minutes from Jumbo is the Mile of Hope, just 1 hour from the city of Buga, logistics center, chosen by the National Planning Department for the establishment of an inland port, and is only 20 minutes away from the city of Cali, capital of Valle del Cauca. The proximity to principal industrial centers of the region and the Andean Group makes the Pacific Free Trade Zone a central hub of contact between America, Europe and Asia, whose markets are vital to the economic development of the region and of the country. The alliance with the Regional Port Society of Buenaventura allows industrial users to use the cargo identification documentation generated in the port of Buenaventura, the sufficient mechanism to facilitate logistics operations, which finishes the customs inspection process. With an area of 560,000 square meters, Pacific Free Trade Zone provides real estate solutions such as storage yards for bulk cargo, lots, and construction of warehouses and offices for purchase or rental aimed at the development of manufacturing industrial projects, logistical services, BPO, sales, and distribution of goods are among other services provided. Pacific Free Trade Zone has modern infrastructure and services to facilitate its users' operations such as wide paved roads and asphalt concrete, independent system of access and exit for light and heavy vehicles, truck entry-exit scales with a certified capacity up to 100 tons, own inventory control system called Software Pacific, passenger terminal with pedestrian access and visitor control, underground electric power networks in 3 phases at 13.2 kilowatt with up to 20,000 kilowatt power, environmental license according to the prevailing environmental regulations, closed TV circuit, electronic surveillance access, double perimeter fence with motion sensors, a private armed surveillance service, radio intercom, permanent security cordon outside the Free Trade Zone, BASC certificate, ensuring an optimal security control for foreign trade area of our users and clients, as well as ISO 9001-2000 quality standards. Centralized mail reception. Training and conference rooms for up to 200 people. Banking support system. Emergency brigade and fire engines 24 hours a day within the industrial park. permanent officers from the Customs Authority, DIAN, facilitating the management operations at the Pacific Free Trade Zone. Significant tax advantages, such as a 15% income tax for industrial sales market, indefinite storage time and outside sub-processes without tariffs or taxes reduce the trade barriers and lead national and multinational companies to be more competitive in the global trade boom. We are undoubtedly on the threshold of a new era in a vast economic universe connected by new roads. Pacific Free Trade Zone drives your company to be part of the new global economy. Pacific Free Trade Zone. Markets without frontiers.